M3. Damn, did y'all leave? Yeah, we got three three likes, I guess. Yo, what's up, Robert Lott? How you doing, brother? I'm chilling. Hell yeah. What's the scent of the day? What the hell? Oh shit. Hold up. See. All messages. Yo, what's up, Gabriel? Sorry, man. The it automatically defaults to top messages, so I just switched it and just saw your message. Date for Men by Jeremy Fragrance. That's one of the ones you sent me, right? If I remember, that one was pretty nice. I mean, I'm not gonna buy anything off of him because we know where that money's going, but that's just me. But I know you, bro. You got to get a little bit of everything. What new scent am I rocking these days? Well, my scent, still testing it out. Reaper's Kiss. Um, I just got this in like 2 days ago. Limon, and I got this Ramad Earthy in today. I got one more I'm waiting on. Should be fire. Yo, what's up, Kunkel? Intense Nightclub Scent of the Day. Intense Nightclub. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Yo, what's up, Daniel Barry? How you doing, brother? Appreciate the 4 likes, y'all. All right, special guest. I saw just text me and said he's setting up right now. Won't take long. Oh, what the hell is this? Nonsense. BS virus. Oh, I've got 8 million viruses on my computer right now. Yeah, right. Sorry, y'all. I got to put it up on the computer just so I can make sure the quality isn't trash. Say arm off, Creed clone. I got you. You got that new Waha. How is that? I've thought about it, but I don't know. Actually, I truly am gonna kind of be on like a buying freeze. I need to get my ass out of debt and go. I need to get out of the country, man. I have got to get out of the United States for at least a week next year. At least 1 week. Depressing over here. Is this the one that's all right? Been a long time since you checked in. Yo, what's up, Big M? How you doing, brother? Baba Ray Dudley. I don't know who the hell that is, but Dudley don't sound like me at all. We're supposed to go to Florida after the 4th, but that's canceled. You need a vacation too? The whole Grim G family should just all take a vacation together. Out of the country though, but y'all can't be weird. That's the prerequisite. Definitely a great scent to rock for a summer scent. Got a few compliments right off rip. Nice. Who the What's up, bud? Who's Bubba Ray Dudley? He's a wrestler during my time, like back in the days of pharaohs and ancient Egyptians. My little buddy wants to come in. He's been spending the night with me. This is like night 27 out of 28 nights. Last 27 he's been staying.
I want limon.
You want the limon?
Yeah.
That don't you dare. You got to twist and pull. Good thing somebody didn't send out 2 lives at once. Man, every time I try to go live with someone, it messes up the first one, and then I do it again, and it messes that one up too. And like there's 2 boxes at the bottom that's hidden. You can't see.
I feel good.
Y'all heard it here. This limon smells good. Look up Bubba Ray Dudley. You need a live reaction? Oh man. Just teasing him a bit, of course.
So, are
Wrong
you
one.
cologne guy?
Yeah, I'm the cologne guy. Are you the cologne child?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
I really see it and got the same aggression. It's justified though.
How does you got the
Steve, I got that stuff I grabbed for you, man. I've had it. So whenever you're ready to get it. You like red?
But I like that color. I only like red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. So you're mad you didn't see it until someone else said it?
Yeah. Where did you got this tail from?
We got it from Walmart, bud.
Got it from Walmart?
You don't put up with no crap in the ring. I got you.
You
heard they hate him because he's straightforward. Your wife's a hater. Why is that?
Are you cologne child?
You are cologne child.
What's wrong with the cologne?
Oh. That's that Caribbean waves, boy. That is fire. Pure fire. Y'all talk to Micah Fragrance, man. You let him know. He needs to get on that Virgin Island water DNA. He loves coconut. He needs to check out Caribbean waves from Kevin.
That's a big one. Ooh, that was hard.
All right, y'all. Here comes a special guest. Please welcome. She hates that you collect fragrances a lot. That's crazy.
I like sunshine.
Are you there?
Are you there? To feel wet.
Brother, if you're there, I think all I'm looking at is the ceiling. Oh, check please. Absolutely. Good stuff.
A cologne child.
There you go. I'm seeing some fragrances. Grand entrance we waiting for.
But tails. I
Drum roll.
don't sound.
Hold up. Watch out, Milo. Let me see the chat. She's listening. Tell her to stop hating. Her name is Veronica. Yo, Veronica. You got to stop hating. He's smelling good for you. Nobody else.
Nobody else. You're putting the light down because you're making me feel sliding.
Yo, what's up, Spin?
So,
Oh, you got milk on? Go tell her to wash your face off. You can't be on here looking like that. All right. Go get your face washed. Says she laughed. Oh, don't touch that, bud. That's a weapon.
What's up, Grim?
Yo, what's up, brother?
How you doing?
Oh, man. Always wonderful, brother. How are you doing?
Good, man. Yeah, so, yeah, it's me. Yep.
I was
Yeah,
not expecting you to look like you, man. I don't know what I was expecting, but I feel
well,
like I wasn't expecting the facial hair. I don't know why.
expecting the facial hair?
I don't think I was. So y'all know
Well,
who this is, right? This is Diego. If y'all can't tell,
what's up,
long
Kunkel?
time supporter of the channel. Appreciate you, brother, for everything.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I've been rocking with, what, has it been like 3 years now?
I believe so.
About 3 years. But, yeah, this is me. What were we expecting that I would look like? Like, somebody like, I don't know. I want to know
it
your,
isn't.
I have no idea, man. I have no idea. I feel like the thing is, most of the like Mexican people I see around here, no facial hair. I think that's all it was.
okay. Is it all that chili oil?
There's a what?
Steve was like, is it all that chili oil?
Oh,
Yeah, because we were on Discord. I mentioned like when we first started it because I make chili oil and it's pretty good. It's spicy. I mean, I know how you're not a big fan of spice, but
I like spicy, but it's spicy doesn't like me, man. I
oh yeah,
got
you
my
gotta take it.
antacids right here just in case water gives me heartburn.
But some
But
All right, bud.
how
Thank you,
about
grabbing
like
stuff.
any pickups that you've had recently?
New pickups?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got the Zaharoff Limon. That came in 2 days ago. This Ramad Earthy.
Oh, that's the Outlands clone, right?
I believe it's Stenbad, but I mean, I definitely get Outlands vibes. I haven't worn it yet. I just kind of sprayed it and was like, oh, that's like definitely incense and spice.
Conco said, "Do I watch WWE? Yeah. I'm not like religious on it. Like I used to watch it like before. Like before, I used to watch it a lot, but I mean, I haven't watched it in a while. Like I'll watch it here and there, but I haven't watched it in a minute though. But okay.
Hey, did
So
you know Bruce Lee had a
Justin?
vegan brother named Broccoli? That's
Isn't
wild.
that
What'd you say, brother?
the Zaharov?
What about it?
That's
you
the
just
just.
let me fall.
I can't hear you.
Oh, I'm saying that is that the new Zaharov that you picked up? Isn't that the Justin Copeland collab that he did?
No, this is just this is not one of the limited edition ones. This is just more like a summertime scent. The Justin Copeland, I believe, was Soul Elixir. I've not gotten anything of Justin's. Now I've gotten the last two from Ross, and they're fire. That pleasure over business, like I was kind of worried, like I don't know, it might not be really my taste, but
Right.
man, it's nice. What are you doing, bud?
But new pickups for me, I mean, I got this maybe like a couple weeks now. I don't know.
Oh, the
The
tiger.
colognes. Yeah. How do you do the colognes?
I went to Mexico, and man, my uncle was like, "What are you wearing?" I'm like, "Whatever." It's like you fill up the room and it smells good. And he's like, "You like it?" I'm like, "You know what? I'm only gonna use it once." So I gave him like the rest of the 1 ml. So yeah, I have a full bottle. I don't mind giving it to him.
Right. Yeah. I think for both of us, this whole thing, part of the fun part is helping others discover the stuff.
hmm And then over there, they're not. They don't. I live where I went. It's like a smaller city, so they don't carry like niche fragrances like this. Like they don't carry Bulgari Tiger. Like they just carry most of the designer stuff. So like for example, what? Yeah, like your Cool Water, Aqua di Gio, YSL. They carry the most basic stuff, but
Right.
they still have fragrances out there, but it's not like if you go to like a bigger city like Guadalajara or Monterrey, which is obviously twice as big where I went. Yeah, you'll find all the expensive Louis Vuittons, the Le Labos,
Yeah.
but yeah, my son of the day, by the way. So yesterday I went to a Mexico watch party, and the guy I was hanging out with, he was like, "Hey, bro, like if you want, I could give you a free sample of my fragrance." I'm like, "Okay, cool," because he has his own creations. I don't know the name,
Uh-huh.
but it smells. It's kind of like green, kind of like Chromazaro, but a little bit more fruitier and greener. But it smells good. I just
Now
got
you said it was a Mexican watch party, you said?
because they played yesterday. Mexico played yesterday.
Okay, okay. Like what kind of party is that? But
Yeah, watch party.
Mexicans watching the game. I got you.
Yep. And yeah, he's like, "Here, I'll give you a free sample." Well, not more than a free sample, but he did give me a decant, so it's good stuff. Yeah. But yeah, it was. It was. I have to send you the videos. Man, it got pretty active.
Right? They said how many likes for Diego to start content. I've told Diego to start content. That
Everybody
way I
been
can
telling.
retire. Diego starts, I'll step down. We're good.
And you can focus more on your LLC.
It ain't going anywhere right now. It's a little upsetting, to be honest with you.
I'm surprised they're taking that long just for you to actually have your own, just to have your product in. That's what it's taking long, right? It's just the final, like the last okay.
The the place I want to put it, like they've always got something going on. First they had their doctors graduating or whatever, their residents graduating. Then they had to secure the new ones for the next year, get the contract signed, and they're talking about they might have to knock out a wall into the next building to expand because they're getting too big. But they're debating on doing that versus moving to a new building. So I only want to move the machines once because I'm gonna just pay some guy to move them and teach me how to do it. Guy that I'm buying, waiting on, but I guess I'm about to just have to start scouting locations. I only wanted to do them first to see if I liked it. If it wasn't worth my time, energy, effort, money, all the above, then I would only be wasted the money on those two machines. And then I'd say, all right, cool. We ain't doing anymore. So if I start another location and then I have them say, okay, we're ready, then I've already doubled what I was going to spend and I might hate it.
Yeah, it's. I mean, you've been in that process now for a long time now. I feel like it's just like so much, you know, sidetracking, and then they need this. They need like what's they gonna what are they gonna ask for next? Like they need blood work, or they need like
Oh, they did.
oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
they need blood work. You're right.
I had to prove I didn't have hepatitis B, tuberculosis, that I'm vaccinated against measles, mumps, rubella, shingles.
What is it? iPhone.
My phone, that's Diego.
Our content.
Diego.
Man.
That's superstar Diego. Bud, you're killing me.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean,
Ja.
Bud, go wash your face.
but what else? I mean, it's a T. I mean, I know you're just probably like tired of it. You know, like you want to already like not worry about it no more. But this has kind of just been going on for like what, more than a year now.
Yeah, it's like 10 months at this point. Long enough. I just took out a small business loan to do it, and I've been repaying the loan ever since. And it's like, it'd be great if it was bringing some money in, so I would at least not be also paying insurance on 3 vehicles and my car payment, and they raised my rent and of course gas prices. Like, damn, it'd be nice if y'all just let me put the stuff in there so I could see what it's gonna do.
But cool.
Said my
Yeah.
respiratory license. Yeah, but they're a doctor's office. I didn't want to tell them I work for a completely different health organization because they might see that as a conflict of interest. But you're gonna have to share the screen here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and they might say, "Oh no, you work over there. We can't have you knowing anything about how we operate over here." But yeah, I'm glad I didn't give you any more candy.
Start. I mean, what you have
But,
about, or you want to just showcase like some of the stuff that I got? I mean,
yeah, let's look at your collection.
all right, because I have a couple out. Well, I have more than a couple out. So, I mean, you know what? We'll start with this.
Milo, chill, bud. It's hard. What, I can't see what that is. What is
That's
that?
Carlisle.
Oh, that, yeah, okay, yeah, Carlisle.
And
Banger. One of my favorites.
This is actually
All right, go
my
in there.
first PDM that I own.
Gotta go in there, bud.
When I first, because my friend, he's the one that got me into the niche fragrances, and he's like, "Oh, you want to smell the Discovery set from Parfums de Marley?" I'm like, "Okay." So I tested all on skin. At the time, you know, my nose wasn't very like adapted to like more, you know, complexer notes, or like kind of just more fragrances that just go in a different direction. So when I sprayed Paris, I was like, no, I don't like it at all. And then I sprayed. Pain was another one that I sprayed. I didn't like at all. Leighton, and then what's the other one? Pegasus was another good one that I liked. But then Carlisle, when I sprayed it, I'm like, whoa!
Look, you got to chill.
Like it's just, I felt like I get tobacco in it, but there's no tobacco in it.
Yeah. What is that? The Gabbana, I believe, is what made smell like tobacco.
There's the nothing as well. But
Hold. I'm sorry. He's got to go in the other room. I knew he was gonna be too much. You got to go in the other room, dude. Give me one.
Yeah, Kunkel, PDM. Like I said, I only have 3. I have I have Holtane. Oh, this is good stuff. This is really good stuff. But I want to get more. I don't know. Maybe I'll get a bottle Leighton at one point. I don't know. You have 0. Is there any? You probably would like. Have you smelled Percival? Yo,
All
what's going?
right. Sorry about that, man.
It's all right.
Say
But
what? Does what smell like ass?
how does he leaving me all alone? Yeah, the exclusives are really good. Leighton exclusive, and I think I feel like I regretted buying regular Pegasus. I wanted to get exclusive, but I don't mind. I mean, one of my friends offered me to trade it. He's like, but I have the one. What is it? The 75 ml, but I have 125 ml of Pegasus. But no, I didn't take the offer. So, but yeah, Leighton exclusive is really good stuff. What's up, JJ? What's up, Micah?
Oh yeah, yeah. I like Leighton exclusive.
Yeah,
I'm
Leighton
I'm
exclusive. Really nice.
curious how that Altair exclusive is going to be.
I'll get my nose on it once the fragrance shop right here by my house has it. I'll get my nose on it. But
I think that might be more your speed because it's going to be darker, probably not as sweet.
we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm open to try. Like, but this car. You know what? I this past winter, I don't. I think I've only worn this probably like once. I should have worn it more, and I should have worn this fragrance more just because I like how it just smells really good and it lasts a long time too.
Oh yeah,
But it's
shoot, I got over 14 hours with this one the other day.
that stuff. That stuff leeches off your skin. But mine's almost done. Like, let's see, where's my bottle? I have it right here. But yeah, I barely. Oh yeah. Hey, but the compliment factor with this, oh my god. I'm walking, let's say per se, like in the restaurant, or I'm walking, in the terminal, and I always get like one employee that works there for the airline. And like, what are you wearing? Like, whatever you were wearing, like I could smell your trail, like leaving down to the terminal. I'm like, oh, you like it? And then yeah, and I tell them the fragrance, so yeah. So they were like, how much is it? I'm like, you can get it for like 30 to $40, And yeah,
Right?
people buy it. Oh, I like it so much, it smells really good. But I feel like I do get nose blind with this. I don't know if you do. Because after like the third hour, I don't smell it. Diego wears
I
cologne
don't.
at the ending. What's up, GH3? What's up, Vince? Oh yeah, Grim is lagging. You good, Grim?
What's that?
You good? It was lagging for you for a bit.
Oh yeah.
But what were you saying about Afnan?
So the Afnan, I sprayed it at 6 a.m. I can still smell it at 8 p.m.
Oh yeah, I believe it. I believe it. This stuff is strong. And then I kind of overspray it. I'll be honest with you. I'll do about. I probably do about 10 sprays. I probably do, yeah, like 2 here, 2 in the back, 2 on the side, and then I'll do like 2 on my
Don't
arm.
lie,
And then,
bud.
but yeah, it's really strong stuff. And I'm glad you liked it. You know, you got your nose on it, and I was like, maybe Grim will probably like this. And then, yeah,
No.
it's good stuff
I'll be
though.
in a little while, bud.
You're doing live.
Yeah, I'm doing a live.
You're doing another live.
No.
What's up, Brian?
Yo, what's up, Micah? What's up, Micah? What's up, Vince? What's up, Brian? What's up, Central Obsessions? What's up, Magnolia?
Look, Brian, this is the stuff we're talking about. This, oh my God, Altane.
I'm gonna try, bud. Yeah. I'll be in a little while, bud.
Free.
Can I let this story?
You can try.
But I'm surprised, you know,
I don't know if you're blocking your mic or something. I can barely hear you now.
give me 1 second. Can you hear me now?
Just a lot lower than you were.
All right, what about now?
Still the same.
The same?
Yeah.
Let's see. I think because I have this connected. How about now?
Still the same. I mean, I can hear you. It's just I can barely hear you is all.
You can barely hear me? Let me see.
You don't have to go upstairs, bud.
What? Going to that soccer party. Oh, I'll get that. I'll get back to you right now, JJ, for that. You was right about that black carrot. That's my favorite. Oh, you really like that black carrot?
Hey,
Yes.
do me a quick favor, brother.
What's up?
Exit out and tap back in.
Okay, I'll do that.
Just help him real quick. Yo, what's up, Damo? Man, we got quite a few people. We got 20 up in here. Nice. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Tapping in for Diego. All right, let's see.
All right, we're good.
Grandma pushed me.
Still the same. Grandma pushed you?
Is it really still the same?
I'm going to bust Grandma's butt. Go lay down and I'll be in, bud.
Chat.
You want that grim wisdom? Well, don't get married. Learn about passive income. Start young. Don't get into fragrance collecting.
How about now? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. It's just way quieter than before. I don't know what changed.
It's not the volume on your end, is it?
It probably is, but I didn't like turn it up or down or anything.
Check, because I don't know. Yeah, same. Okay, so people, yeah, they're saying they can hear me fine.
I'm the only one.
Yeah, I think you're the only one.
Well, we'll work with it.
If you want, check. Is your volume all right on your end?
I mean, I didn't touch the volume. You were loud and clear, and now it's just quiet. Quieter, much quieter. I can hear you, but it's barely.
If you want, check your settings and then see what's up with
I don't think I can
Yeah,
do
just go
anything
on,
with that setting.
and you can adjust like the audio, like the call audio, and then you can adjust like the media volume.
All right, say something.
Hello?
Nope, that didn't do it. Shit.
Didn't do it either. But is it like? But is it like kind of like do I have to speak louder than usual on your end or
No, I mean I can hear you clear. It's just real quiet.
real quiet?
It's good though. If everyone else can hear, that's fine. I may just I'm really not as old as what it's gonna look like when I keep saying what.
Mm-hmm. All right. So where was I getting back to? So yeah, Brian. So look, yeah, Haltane. Oh man, my third PDN that and I got this at a good price. 4.2 ounce bottle. I bought this for $200. But it's really good. Oh man. Anytime I wear it, I just feel it feels luxurious. I don't know, something about it. And I'll be honest with you, one of these fragrances, this is one of them that I didn't like at first. I went to Nordstrom and I sprayed it on my skin, and then I kept it to myself. I was like, you know what? It's not right. It's not really up my alley, you know. So, and then after a while, like when I started getting to like the more ouds, I came back and visited. I was like, you know what? This isn't bad. I like that it has like you can pick up that leather in it. Obviously, there's vetiver in it. It pretty much smells like Oud for Greatness, just a little bit more sweeter because of the praline. But man, when I wear this, yeah, it's really really good. I even ended up buying a 10 ml decant. So when you had your no, I think this was before when you had your affiliate with Sprays for Days. I had ended up buying a 10 ml, and then I ended up buying two 10 mls because I liked it that much. I ran through my 10 ml, and then the other 10 ml, I had maybe probably about like 3 or 4 mls left, and I ended up giving it to my friend because I already had bought a full bottle. So, but yeah,
Right.
this stuff is D&D. I said the same thing because I don't remember Diego having a beard, but I was like, nah, this is definitely that's me. Yo, you doing good, Diego, for first slide, Diego. I was nervous as fuck. Yeah, I mean, just confidence is key. Like yeah, you're putting yourself out on the internet. You're obviously you're gonna be judged, but hey, you just gotta you know you just gotta put yourself out there. You don't really gotta do much. Uh, Haltane, yeah, Haltane is really really good.
Y'all can have all the Haltane over there.
Yeah, Kevin, it's Diego. Yep. But what can I go to next? So PDM, yeah, I got Tiger out the way. Oh, this we can relate to this one because I know you have it in your collection too.
Oh yes. Love that stuff.
This stuff, oh yeah. You know what? I think I'll make this as my scent of the night.
While you're on that one, I want to talk about Virgin Island water and Kevin's version. This Caribbean Waves is fire.
I gotta get my nose on
Fire.
that.
And I say this bitch slaps the shit
Out of
out of
VIW.
Rayhan Aquatica.
Oh, okay.
This is a summertime must have. This and Paradise Porthole.
Like,
Both of these.
even the original, oh yeah, you smelled the when Randy sent you a couple of decants of Porho, right?
Yep, he sent me a decant of 5 different fragrances. One of them was Porthole.
Yeah, that Porho is super nice. That it's just that passion fruit. It's just a juicy, like nice tropical passion fruit. It's really and it's strong. Really, really, really strong. But yeah, Creed Ventus Cologne, it's nice. It's not as rugged as the OG Creed. This is like kind of more. The pineapple is not there. You get more of that, more citrus. You get more pepper. It's a little bit more muskier. You still get that smokiness, but it's not as bright. And then this lasts about a good like I get about like a full wear, 6 hours, depending how much I spray. But this is a 10 out of 10 for sure.
Absolutely, that's classy and stuff. What's up, bud?
How much do you get at? Like 6 hours?
All of a sudden, you got real loud, and now it's not loud again. What the heck?
Probably the
Now
connection.
you're good.
Yeah. Okay.
When
I'm a-
Milo came back in the room, that's wild.
You get about what 6 hours as well, or you get a little bit more?
Out of Aventus Cologne, I'm about 6 or 7 hours. But I don't overspray either. I do. What do you want, bud? The card game?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I don't know if JJ is still here, but he wanted to know my scent of the day from yesterday. Let me get it out. So this is what I wore yesterday to the watch party.
Thank you, Josh.
You're welcome, bud. Is that Meteor?
Yes. Yep. Man, my favorite LV Freshie.
I got to get my nose on it.
I'll probably send you I'll send you a decant. I'll send you a decant just to get your nose on this. You already smelled what Imagination, right? That's the only LV you've gotten your nose on. Oh, and Pacific Chill.
Yep.
So Meteor, probably one of my favorite. Yeah, one of my favorite LV Freshies. And then I mean, look at the dent. This dent is on me. So
Right.
not how much I like it, but I mean, if you look at the Imagination one, I'll show you. Oh dang, was that yesterday? I already went through it like a week ago. Oh, yeah, man, good choice. Those are perfect for the function for sure. Oh yeah, I mean, anytime I wear a Meteor, I get easily 8 hours with it. I like how it's just a little bit more. It's a little bit more powdery. It's soapier, not soapier. It's powdery. It's a little bit more spicier, I would say, than compared to Imagination. But so when I bought Imagination, my brother ended up using it too, and I'm like, okay, he's gonna share a fragrance with me. Why not? Look at that
Yep.
then. But man,
You didn't get your nose on pleasure over business, did you?
no, nothing. Only from Zaharoff, I've gotten my nose on none of the limited edition. Only what is it? Port Homme, Tabac, Signature Tabac, um, Coco Loco, which I have a bottle of. What's those? Seraphim Blue, Seraphim Red, um, Halfeti Black Rose. I have a sample of it somewhere in my little bag. Um, there's another one that I got my nose on. I gotta remember. I don't know. There's a bunch. There's a good handful that I got on my nose. Like I said, the shop right here by my house is probably like 20, 25 minutes away from where I live. he has the whole Zaharoff collection. You know, I could go up there. He has a two size. I think it comes what 50 ml and then a 100 ml bottle, right?
Uh, I don't know if they're well. My blind ass trying to see the size of this. I mean, yeah, he has two sizes, but I don't know if it's the 50 or 60 and 100 versus 120.
Yeah. So when I bought Coco Loco, how much did I pay? 120 for like the smaller size bottle. So yeah, it wasn't bad. Yeah, I liked it because he told me to, this is before I even got my nose on it, and I went in store and then he's like, "Oh, you have Zaharoff?" I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, if you know about Zaharoff, like he comes into the store from time to time, whenever he's in town, and yeah, they do like a little promotional event at the store. They'll have like a whole organized event. I'm like, oh, that's cool. You're like, yeah, like he's that guy. Like he'll support smaller channels, like for you. Like he's come on some of your streams. He's like, hey, if you ever want to do something together, like let me know. So
Right. Yeah,
yeah,
him and Kevin both actually, man. That's why we got my fragrance going. Kevin, this was my sin of the day today.
how is that's the oh no, that's your creation. I thought that was a live stream creation one. The one with plum and tobacco and oud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's and it's called the Grim G live stream fragrance.
Yes, I did see that. I was on the website. I was like, oh, okay, limited time. I'm probably if there's still any in stock, I'll probably buy one for sure. And I'll eventually probably buy one of your Reaper's Kiss for sure. I mean, is it out already, or does it still need to be tweaked? Or
Yeah, we're testing and tweaking still.
okay, but you wanted like the what was the visionary like? You wanted more for like when you're bike riding per se.
No, I wanted a weird fragrance.
Oh, you
I
wanted it
wanted
something.
it I wanted to start off like juicy tropical and slowly transition to get a little more dark and masculine and end with a gourmand. Like my vision is kind of like, okay, you go out on the beach smelling tropical and great, and then you meet a chick, and then you start getting the masculine vibes coming in to help you with your confidence a little bit. And then on your date, you smell delicious and edible.
Got you. So you wanted
A bunch of
something.
things that may or may not work.
Yeah, you wanted something like fun and exciting in the opening, and then you wanted something like seductive at the end, right?
Yep.
Yeah, got you. I mean, hey, you can make it work. You can make it work. But yes, for you guys that don't know, yeah, this is Diego. This is the guy that you always see on stream with Grim. He wanted. We've been talking about this for like maybe like a month now, per se. Because I went to vacation when I went to Mexico. He's like, hey, now that I come back from my trip, let's organize a live stream. He's like, yeah, sure. Whenever, I know how busy Grim is, now he rarely does his live streams. Like he'll do it like when he's got the time, I know, you're a busy man, we gotta work, we gotta do our errands, so I get it,
Well, I need to get more consistent with doing the lives again and putting out content. Part of part of the last couple months though has been I was sick for a while,
Right, you did
and
tell me
now
that.
this whole month I've had Milo. He has legit stayed at my place like 25 out of the last 26 days. And when I don't go to work, I just keep him because he wants to stay, and that's my little buddy. And I want to make sure he knows that that I'm going to be there for him always.
Hmm.
So the one thing I need to do, I guess, is when he stays the night, when I don't work the next day, wake my happy ass up early and come in here and do content. And that way he'll still be sleeping. And when he wakes up, you know, I can give him his attention.
I get it. I mean, it's good. He shows that he cares about you and you care about him. It just shows, he feels safe around you. He just knows that, hey, like this guy, he's more than just a friend. He's kind of like a kid, like you never had.
Yep. And
Yeah.
he's only 3, but he's very intelligent, man. He so he wants a black Dodge Ram like me. He wants a gray Mustang GT like me, and he wants a motorcycle. So I'm gonna get him the Power Wheels for all those. I already got him 2 different motorcycles. Um, and so the other night I was gonna go pick up at work. They were offering the bigger bonus, and he was down here. And I said, well, I'm gonna go to work and make that extra money. And he said, I don't need a Dodge Ram. I don't want one. So I work. So he thought I was going to work just to make money to buy him stuff. He's like, I'd rather have your time, basically.
Yeah, and it shows like he's just looking up. He pretty much sees you like as it's a positive role model, and that's good. Like for a 3-year-old, hey, these guys, they're smarter than you think.
Absolutely.
They're smarter than you think, and it's like wow, and their brains are still developing, so they pick up things quick, very quickly.
Absolutely.
So it's a shocker. Diego, please upload G. Oh, you want me to start a channel? Well, who said Kunko? How many likes so I can start a channel? Yeah, I mean,
Hey, Kevin, appreciate you tapping in, brother. I saw you said you need to make some tweaks. Definitely. This is great for what it is right now. It's just not exactly what I was wanting. But yeah, we'll get together and talk about the tweaks. You already called it though. Too much suede. But appreciate you tapping in. You have a good night.
the other day, speaking of suede, the other day I wore, was it Saturday? I wore a YSL Baby Cat. Oh my god, I need a bottle of that. And it's a sample that Gamer sent me. Uh, it's right here.
You got that expensive taste, man.
I know, and it's all because of my friend. My friend, because he's a big collector too. But when before like when I started liking all the designer stuff, we met. Funny, like I'll tell you the story. So I was at the supermarket shopping, and I was just busy looking, for some just like passing down the aisle, and then I see him, but I kind of don't make contact with him. Like I'm kind of busy, just grabbing my errands, my groceries. Then he comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, bro, like you don't remember me?" And I'm like, and then I kind of get that look, like, "Oh my god, like bro, I haven't seen you since like middle school. Like, how you been?" I'm like, "Good, good." Like I've been, working. Like, oh, you have been working? Like, yeah, like because he used to work at Bloomingdale's. He used to be a sales rep in fragrance. Like that was something that he never came in mind where he wanted to. He just kind of applied the job, kind of like fuck it, if I get the job, I got the job, But he wasn't in that mindset where it's like, hey, this is all I think about now is fragrances, So, but
Right.
after a while, he was like, nah, that thing became kind of like his hobby, became his job. So he's like, hey, bro, like, I do fragrances. He's like, I sell, I trade. Like this guy's got a big collection. Like I'm talking like, well, he kind of got it reduced. Like probably like the cabinet right behind you, the glass one is probably his collection, but he's downsized a lot. Like his taste has changed, for a while. Everybody goes through that process. You start getting into the freshies. You start getting into the more mass appealing stuff. Then you start liking the more
Mhm.
expensive stuff. And now what he likes is more he's getting into more of the vintage stuff. So like Guerlain's, vintage Guerlain, vintage. He buys vintage bottles of Dior Fahrenheit, uh, vintage bottles of Dior Homme. What else? Yeah, and then vintage bottles of Creed too. Like this guy's kind of just like but he's got money. But this guy's
I need
crazy,
to get on
crazy.
his level.
Like it's not even a hobby at this point. It's just a business, for him. So
Right.
yeah, cool. And then one day he invited me to his house. He's like, "Hey, bro, like I'll hook you with a couple samples." Like, cool. So right off the rip, he gave me a couple samples of what was it, Meteor. He gave me samples of Layton, Roja, Elysium Roja. So yeah, ever since then, he's like, "Hey, you want to buy decants from me? Like, let me know." I'm like, "All right, cool." So yeah, I gotten decants from him. Rojas. I've gotten like these decants. I'll get the little bottles because I didn't want to buy when I bought La Mentite, my first LV. He was like, "Hey, I can decant those for you too." So he's got every LV under the sun. So yeah, decants like these. One of them is I mean they don't have the labels, but this is Meteor, 30 mLs.
Mm-hmm.
Imagination, and then Ombre Nomad. What's left of it. But yeah, he would sell me probably like a 30 ml for $100. And I'm like, hey, that lasted me for about 6 months until I eventually bought a full bottle. So yeah, that guy kind of like, hey, don't if you don't want to pull the trigger, just buy a decant off me. So yeah, ever since then we've been like this. So it's good that I reconnected with the old friend, and then now has
Yeah,
gotten me
right.
into like stupid expensive hobby. Like it's ridiculous how it's becomes like all these fragrances now. It's like wow, how much money I spend,
Yeah, you got to go on a buying freeze like me, man.
I did, but I feel like now it's kind of like, buying freeze for what,
Right.
I mean, I don't mind. And then like for example, I've gotten rid of some stuff too. Like I had a couple, like the Dumont. I gave it away. I gave it away to my cousin. He liked it. I'm like, here, bro, you can have it. I gave him my Azaro, the most wanted. Like, here, you can have it, bro. And then, oh, the Hawass Fire. I ended up giving it away to Dan Blind Buys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, bro, you can have it. I'm like, I don't want it. I mean, I don't know. I just couldn't see. And my cousins, they have a bottle now. They love that stuff. It's like they love it. I don't know. I would wear it, and it's like, I couldn't see the hype with it. I don't know what it was. I just didn't like it. But
I
then
don't know. It's good. I like it. I rock with that.
I just generally me when it comes to Hawass, I don't think none of the fragrances I tried doesn't really go well on my skin. I feel like they're just too. One, obviously they're mass produced, and I think another one is just they just feel very cheap to me. Like I've sprayed on tropical Malibu on my skin. What's the other one? The Imagination one. I forget the name, but no, I couldn't. Let's see. I like Verde over Fire. Oh, that's right. Steve got his nose on Verde.
Mm-hmm.
You liked it?
Verde is
Yeah, I
pretty
don't.
good, but it's gonna be what you said. Same thing. I mean, yeah, you get Torino 21 vibes, but the lesser version of it.
Like kind of like watered down. Not watered down, but not as.
You can just tell the quality difference.
Oh yeah, the quality. Yeah, I mean those. Middle Eastern fragrances. Sometimes the quality is there, sometimes it's not. Like there's a lot of hit or misses when it comes to like Latafa. Um, and then there's
This is
just some.
pretty good.
Oh, the Sinbad one, right?
Yep.
Sinbad is really good. Brian, because he's not a big fan of Rose. Well, now he's starting to grow on it, but you know, now he's like he can't get enough of it. So, like, for example, look, this was $400 right here.
I get paid in food stamps over here. That would be like $800 in food stamps, man.
Look how much juice this is. This is so much. Now that I look at it, it's just sitting in my collection. I'm like, damn, I really bought a lot.
Right.
A lot of juice. And when I wear it to work, oh man, you should see the reaction. I get positive. I maybe got one negative reaction from it, but other than that, when I wear oud, oh, nothing but like positive. Like, damn, you smell good. Like, what are you wearing? And then, yeah, I just like, yeah, it's a big ass bottle. LLS. You ain't gonna run out no time soon. Grandma told Diego I live in a cardboard box.
You already know. Hey, me and Brian are neighbors. His box is a little bigger than mine. I'm pissed.
Brian, if you like, I mean, I know you like oud and rose, but this stuff, oof. This is a very dirty patchouli, definitely resinous rose. It's a little barnyardy, I will say that. But it's good.
I saw someone ask about the bike, Indian or Harley. I mean, both. I have a Harley, but I like Indians. It's hard to beat the sound of a Harley for me.
Well, I saw a picture of what was it? Of your little buddy. I saw a picture. He was on your Harley the other day. It was on Snapchat. I saw you took a
Right.
picture right there, of Harley in your parking spot. I was like, oh look.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying he's been spending a lot of time with me lately.
But yeah, this stuff right here. Oh, like look, compare this to what I have here. My first.
Damn.
This is 100 ml, and then this is 200, 250 to be exact, actually.
I was gonna say, is that like a 250?
Yeah, this is 250. This is 100. Oh, Grivior.
Are any of y'all excited about the new Lorenzo Pizzaglia drops? Because I got the one on the way. I'm excited.
What is it? The
Tropicalis Karma.
D Boogie was mentioning that one earlier. He was like, "Hey, have you smelled or have you heard about the new Pizzaglia?" And then, yeah, I want to get my nose on them. Pizzaglia, here they don't have any right here in the area where I live. I have to go to like downtown LA. That's usually where they have more of their Pizzaglia collection. Because one, I mean, I go to Sempar downtown LA. There's two locations. There's one in Hollywood, and then there's one right there in downtown LA. But the bigger one is the one right here on Hollywood. And yeah, they've had Summer Hammer, um, Carbonara, uh, the other one, what is it? Um, Sangria? Yeah, Sangria.
Sangria, I hear that's a banger. Speechless is amazing.
Speechless there too. I haven't not got my nose on that one. Vampire Rum. What's the other one? Oh, what's the one that smells like is it Van Ecstasy?
Oh, the 13 different kinds of vanilla.
Yeah, they have that one over there too. I have not gotten my nose on that one. But believe it or not, they're pretty affordable for what they are for niche. They're not like the most expensive thing out there, but for a niche fragrance, they're they're pretty affordable. And they're X-rays too.
Mhm.
Like you see Lorenzo's on your skin, oh man, they leave like a whole shine on your skin.
I'm gonna look up the notes for
It says, I don't know, Graham, Lorenzo's been disappointing me lately. I've been getting to Born to Stand Out. My next cup is Purple Stain.
hold on, wait till you hear these notes, Brian.
Brian, if you like Born to Stand Out, you need to try this house. It's from the same, well, they did a collab, and they're actually, you can find them at Sephora now, which has shocked me the other day. I was like, get into Fugazi. Fugazi is kind of like same stuff that they make for Born to Stand Out. Like this passion fruit, think of like Oud Maracuya, just a little bit more on the greener side. It's still strong, but it's not as intense as Oud Maracuya. But yeah, check out Fugazi. Fugazi makes, they got a bunch of, like, they have one called Sugar Daddy, Angel Dust, Workaholic. Like they're like all gourmand heavy. Like there's one that literally smells like breakfast sausage, but with like pancake syrup. I just forget. I think it's Angel Dust if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, they got really strong stuff. That would be up your alley, Graham, if you check out Fugazi. Or I'll probably get some samples and I can send them out to you too. It's just a bunch of crazy like creations, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I know you've told me about Fugazi a couple times.
Fugazi makes some great stuff. Like I said, like this. Compared to this, this is a little bit fresher. This is too dark, and this is way too strong. But man, and I don't know if you can see the dent, but let's see. Try to bring it closer to the light, but no, you can't really see it. But I have a hefty dent in it. But Oud Maracuya, I know you smell those Zur Oud, but they're not the same. Like this, the passion fruit. I
Mhm.
mean, I know the Oud is really prominent in this one, but
That's a
man,
no for me, dog. Hell nah. Azur ruined ruined that for me. I can't even try it because no.
this is a 12 plus hour fragrance, and I'll do like 4 sprays max, like 4 to 6, depending how, if I'm going out, if I'm going out, like let's say I'll go out to a concert, or I'll go out to like a venue, I'll do like 6 sprays. But if it's kind of more like chill, lay back, 4. And the sillage in this, it's intense. It's very intense. And then I picked this up. This was very hyped when it first came out. I asked my
What?
buddy, hey,
How did you this stuff all over?
he was telling me,
But
you
if
think
you're gonna
it's
do me, you gotta be
gonna
quiet, okay?
And at the time, they only came in a 50 ml. So he's like, you want it? But like, hey, I'll sell it to you. He's like, give me 350. I'm like, okay, cool. 350 sounds good. shot him 350, and then he had the last bot. He had the last bot of Wood Maracuya, and yep. I said, yep, hell yeah. But now they have 100 ml that they came out with maybe like last year. So maybe if this runs out, I'll definitely get 100 ml, but it'll take some time. I'll probably, you know what? I'll probably wear this tomorrow.
Nice. All right, so I see Sam Loop says, "Yo, should I spend $200 on 7 clones or 2 designers as someone with only a couple colognes?"
um,
It would depend on which
designers
clone
and which
and which
designers.
designers. I mean, I was gonna say niche, but $200, you're not gonna get much niche. Like one
I mean,
bottle of niche for
I
200.
like this cologne better.
Yeah.
you can get 2 bottles of niche fragrances. Yeah, you can get a couple Manceros for
But,
70 to $80.
oh yeah. Yeah, you could
Um,
definitely do that.
yeah.
Real quick, I wanna go over the notes of this
Oh,
Lorenzo Pizzaglia. All right, so top notes: coconut, papaya, grapefruit, starfruit, guanabana, mangosteen, pineapple, and apple. In the mid, you got violet, geranium, flambéed peach, mulberry, banana, yellow pitaya, mango smoothie accord, milk accord, lychee, yellow melon. In the base, plantain, amber woods, boswellia, patchouli, musk, myrrh, musky vanilla.
sounds like a smoothie, like a tropical smoothie, like, but you're like at the island, you know?
Right. All right, but what are you doing?
I mean, that plantaino sounds interesting too. And I mean, you know, I'm not a big fan of papaya. Papaya always gave me this like, it smells like a dirty diaper to me, but it tastes good. But I'm not a big fan of the smell of papaya.
And it with as many notes that are in there, you might not even be able to pick up the papaya.
Maybe like ever so, maybe it'll be there, but it's like not probably like the star of the fragrance, but it does sound good. If maybe if I go to Sempar, I'll probably definitely get it because so the thing is when you buy something at Sempar, um, you can they give you 2 samples. You can pick whatever samples you want from the store. So you're kind of like, damn, what do I want a sample of, you know?
Oh, hold
And
on. I'm gonna block this Florida Kilo because he's being a. I ain't even gonna say it 'cause my little buddy's right here.
oh,
We don't do disrespect on this channel at all. So you get no warning. No warnings for disrespect. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Anybody new up in here, you get no warnings for being disrespectful. That should be common courtesy, and your parents should have taught you that. And if they didn't, you should have learned it by getting yourself knocked out at least once in your lifetime.
So, I want this for bedtime.
You want this for bedtime? Oh, you want to check, please?
check please. I have a sample. Where's my sample of check? I have it somewhere here.
I got 2 samples of check, please, and I had to get the bottle. I'm with the giveaway. I might do one of these 10 mLs.
Oh, you give away a 10 ml of check please?
Yeah, I bought 2 on accident.
Yeah, I have it right here.
I like check, please. I think it's nice.
I couldn't get into it. I don't know.
What about it made it to where you couldn't rock with it, or just
Uh,
not sure, just couldn't do it?
I didn't like that the green apple with the nougat. I don't know. It was just not for me. It wasn't for me. Then again,
I tell you,
I'm not the biggest fan. Well, like nothing from Mind Games really like blew me away. Like I've had samples of Blockade, French Defense, but
oh, you didn't like them?
they smell good. I'll give you that. Blockade smells good. French Defense smells good, but like Blockade, like Aventus, like they could have done something a little bit more original. Yeah, it has mango, but I don't know. I feel like they could have done something different, with that. French Defense smells good, but I don't know. Like I wear it, smells. It's a good cherry fragrance, but I don't know. I feel like and I overspray. I did maybe the sample that Gabriel sent me was I did like 10 sprays. I went just full ham. And yeah, I feel like I got a good projection for like the first couple hours, but then after that, like Queening was one that I really liked. But again, it doesn't perform.
See, and I'm telling you, man, it's got to be you're going nose blind. It's got to be, bro. I
I don't
get 8 to 10 hours in. I'm getting compliments from like 3 feet away, and I don't overspray. 6 sprays max, usually
I know,
5.
I know you're very liberal when it comes when you apply your fragrance. Yeah, you do about 5, 6 max, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm not. I'm not very conservative. I mean, I want to drown myself in fragrances. That's how it is. Like, look, when I go out, like, look, for example, look, when I go out, I'm doing like, I'm doing like 10 sprays of Arabian. Yeah, Arabian Stanka, easily 10 sprays.
That's insane.
But I do get
Yeah,
nose.
I think you're probably going nose blind, brother. That's got to be it.
I don't know. I even Gabriel said the same thing. Like Gabriel's like, yeah, I only got like projection for like a couple hours and then faded.
See, and that's the thing. I feel like a sample doesn't always do the fragrance justice. Now, I've gotten samples of things and then got the full bottle, and there's a big difference sometimes. Because I have no issues with performance, and I think Gabriel said I don't really get any cherry, and I'm like, the fuck? I damn sure get some cherry. I'd like right away. It's like that's the best smelling cherry I've ever smelled.
I get
So,
you, but
what are you
no.
doing?
Oh, how was
You wanna get
Mexico?
in trouble?
Hey, Mexico was great. I had a good time. It was hot. It was really hot when I went over there. Like it would be hot. Like as soon as like 11:30 hit, the sun was just beaming. Quebec, it's in a higher altitude, so yeah, you're out there for the sun for like a good hour or two. Definitely, you gotta sunblock because you'll be
I'll be
burning
coming
up.
in 10 minutes, bud.
And other than that, it was cool. Drank, ate some good food. It was great. I liked the DMD. I need to go back. I'll probably go back in like November or December, hopefully. But yeah, like I don't know, like yeah, people might be crazy, like, oh, you're doing 10 sprays of Arabian's Tonka, but when I go out, I want people to like notice me, like notice my fragrance before I enter the room, you know? But yeah, there's some stuff that like the other day I wore Puerto Rico. Oh man,
What? You're not letting you go to the bathroom. Go to the
uh,
bathroom, buddy.
D&D, I'll probably do a couple more lives with Grim, and then I'll definitely consider content.
What? Give me 1 second, y'all.
Um, but
Here, bud. Go. Come on, right here. This way.
you should, bro, support her. Oh yeah, big time, for sure. Um, yeah, I mean, I know I have a pretty big collection. I'm kind of like everybody tells me, "Hey, how are you so knowledgeable on fragrances?" Like this stuff has just become like a hobby to me now. I like good fragrances. Like hey,
There's nothing wrong with smelling good.
exactly, and it doesn't take a lot of effort. Like it literally doesn't take more than more than 5 seconds out of your day, just to apply a fragrance. So I got people at work that man, you got people in there that like one they either don't shower or they have never heard anything about like basic hygiene, just like deodorant. Like ugh. So like my one of my coworkers, I mean, he's like a supervisor, but nah, I see him as like a regular worker. Like he kind of doesn't take his job too seriously. And he's the guy I told you. I think I told you, but he's the guy that he just reapplies deodorant like every 2 hours. I'm like, and I told him I'm like, why are you applying deodorant every 2 hours? I'm like, well, it's because I reek. It's like I smell like I sweat. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna sweat at work. I'm like, you got to start. Why don't you get it to cologne? He's like, no, I don't like how cologne smells. He's like, I don't like the way fragrances smell. I'm like, well, what's the point of applying deodorant every 2 hours if you're gonna sweat? You're gonna sweat regardless. So and then that the same guy, like I'll find deodorant caps in like the coffee room storage, like just on the floor. Or I'll go to like the outside storage. We have like deodorant caps. I'm like, dude, you're just dropping your caps everywhere. I'm like, come on, man.
McDonald, I I don't know if you're looking at the same person. I'm gonna assume that you're just trolling, trying to be funny. Not funny. Diego ain't going bald. The hell? Nah, we're just gonna go ahead and block you, man. I don't like you already. So yeah, you can go ahead and get fucked. You got like 4 hours
But
for mind games.
yeah, Queen, I get about 4 hours. I will be honest.
Y'all are crazy. I'm telling you.
4 hours with Queening. Queening's good, but like I said, I wish it lasted longer. Don't forget. Oh yeah, Brian, Black Guava. I need a bottle of that. Have you smelled it or no? Because Black Guava is phenomenal. It's like a fruity. It's like a tropical guava, but you get a little bit of that leather and oud. Really, really good. But going back to oh, so look, my first LV. Look at the dent. The Mentate.
I should do a video. The biggest dents in my collection.
Yeah, this is definitely there. Me, Imagination is there. Santal 33 is there. My YSLY is there. What else?
There's got to be one of the biggest dents in my collection.
Parfum.
Yep. But it's one of my first ones that I like was really wearing heavy. When I kind of first got into fragrances, like started buying a few here and there. So that's why that one's
I'll ask my friend. They could probably give you like a 2 ml sample of this, and I can send this out to you too.
what's that?
Lemon Entity.
Oh, Lamensite? Nice.
Yeah, carded sample, like they come like this.
Okay.
Yeah. But this I think I took this to the trip. Yeah, Ombre Nomad. Oh, I'll show you my bottle of Ombre Nomad. Oof. It's getting a dent, and I can see it going down. And then they just went up in price. These LVs, they're not 350 no more. Now they're priced at $360 for the
Oh, well,
basic.
that ain't horrible. I thought now they're 400
Well, the oots,
next
like
week.
all these are like four 440, if I'm not mistaken. But look at the dent in that. Well, I don't know if you can see that, but
Oh yeah, be running through it.
I know, Brian. This is legit. My all-time favorite Louis Vuitton ombre. My favorite. This is literally like what got me into oud. I'm telling you, like every time I wear this grim, I'll wear it when it's hot. I don't mind. Like I'll put it on. It's like let's say like 90 degrees. If I go out, I'll put on Ombre Nomad, and it smells phenomenal. But at work, you should see the reactions I get. It's like, whoa, like, bro, what are you wearing? Like, did you just apply, cologne? He's like, no, like, I've been wearing this since like 5 a.m. and it's already like 12 o'clock. Like, whatever you're wearing, like, you smell bomb. But I get this when I first wore this, I was like, the amount of compliments I would get, it's like, bro, like, what? I didn't think it was gonna be so mass appealing. And then, my homie, the one that does the decants, I have another friend at work. He likes the expensive stuff too. And when he realized, like, bro, like, how many fragrances you got in collection? I'm like, "Yeah, I got like 90 fragrances in my collection." Like, does your homie do like decants like these? I'm like, yeah. You want? I could tell him hook you up a sample of Ombre Nomad, and then he ended up buying a 10 ml from him, and he uses it like when he goes out. Like he'll use it when he goes out on a date. I mean, he'll use it kind of like a daily driver, but he'll be very conservative with the sprays. Now me, I'll
You,
do
you spray like Curly.
I do about like 10 sprays. Nah, probably a little bit less, maybe like 8.
Shoot, man,
Yeah.
Curly sprays everything like women used to do with that Aquanet hairspray.
I'm telling you, you could light a if you light a match on that hair, oof, best believe that thing's gonna go up in flames.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Brian, ombre, bro, there's a reason why I have a pretty generous dent in it. Yeah, and I'll ask my friend if he could send you a 2 ml of this too, so you could see what's up. I know you're not crazy about oud, but this stuff is like masculine. It's rugged. You just smell like wealth.
I'm
It's
okay
like
with oud as long as it's not fecal, funky barnyard.
this has like a very like resinous. Well, it is resinous. It's balmy. It's not waxy, balmy. It's balsamic. You get that fruitiness from the raspberry. You get that. There's not a metallicness like in Les Sables Roses, which is the next one I'm gonna get in July.
So is this
But
methamphetamine? Nah, man, that's your mom's channel. Scroll back up.
no, it's like a very smoky. You get like this hookah vibe. It's balmy. You get this floral from the rose. It's sweet from that raspberry, and you get a hint of vanilla. but that vanilla, there's no vanilla in it, but there's benzoin. So benzoin gives it like that vanilla-ish like quality to it, but it smells good. And then every time I wear it, I go out, I'm like, damn, bro, what are you wearing? But just straight on masculine in a bottle. Now, there's something I wanted to show you for a while, and I've talked about it a few times on the channel. But if you like fresh and clean, like kind of like more like on the more greener, fresher side, you gotta
Uh-huh.
get your nose. I'll send you a sample of it too, but you gotta get your nose on this.
I can't see bro. I'm blind.
M3, this is Essential Parfums Bois Imperial, and it's
Hey, everybody, congratulate Tugs Speedman. Apparently, they found him, the new bozo, the Cringe Fest. So you go ahead and get your prize. Happy for
but
you, dildo.
Bois Imperial has this like soapiness to it, but it kind of like it tickles the back of your brain in a sense because it's like that basil, but the pepper too. There's grapefruit. It pretty much just smells clean and fresh. But you get that green spiciness from that basil, and there's akigala wood in it too, and patchouli. But this is like, well, I bought it before it went up in price. I mean, you can see the dent. I bought this $96.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Now they went up to 130. No, yeah, 130. And then they're refillable too. So when you run out, you buy the refill, and it's like I think it's like 125 or 150 ml for the refill. So you have enough wares for it. And it's made by
Right,
Quentin Beach. You know, Quentin Beach. Beach Mode.
right, yeah. I'll tell you,
Uh,
I think you would probably like Pleasure Over Business.
I'll have to get maybe if I go to the shop, maybe probably not this week, maybe next week. I'll see if he's got it.
Yeah, definitely check it out. You'll have to give it a wear though. Spray it on skin
Oh yeah, I'll ask the
because
guy to make a sample for me for sure.
it starts off just slightly spicy and powdery, but not like overdone on the powder. And it starts to dry down. It dries down into this. It's a little soapy, and then it gets just a little sweet.
Hmm.
It's real good. It's like some sophisticated, classy type stuff.
I'll
But
definitely get
all
my.
right, y'all. I'm sorry. I am actually gonna have to get ready to take my happy ass to bed. We will do this again for sure. Earlier and on a night where I don't work the next day, maybe even tomorrow night if I don't work 16 hours.
Yeah, if you
If
want, I don't
if
mind.
you're
Yeah,
available anyway.
I'll be. Tomorrow's what, Friday? Yeah, I don't mind. But yeah, this new pickup, fire, fire.
Yep.
Just a quick
Uh
rundown.
was
This is
that
what I got today.
Gabriel sent me a sample of that, or was that Flavio? I think it might have been Flavio,
Two six
the
five four.
2654.
Yeah, it's just this is what I got for my birthday. Well, I got this for my birthday on February. This too, you know. But this Tay Noir, oof. Gabriel said he likes it, but he thought it was a little bit too feminine for him. But he said he doesn't mind it. He likes it a lot. But this Tay Noir is phenomenal. And then obviously now this is getting dented too. So my another 13.
Yep.
I can't. You got to give it another wear. I know you have a 10 ml from Space for Days, right?
Right. Brian
But
said he might look into that Lorenzo. It's on the way. I pre-ordered it from Italy. So it just got to Florida a day or two ago, so it might be in my mailbox tomorrow.
And then tomorrow I'll talk more about this. You know, the Balenciagas.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a 10 ml of the. No, it's a 15 ml of to be confirmed. Um, Amethyst. Gabriel was the one that put me on Prismas. The same company, you know, as City Rhythm. Just this is what's his name? Oh man, I'm forgetting his name. Who's the perfumer?
For City Rhythm?
Prisma. Isaac, yes. Thank you, Gabriel. Yeah, Isaac. But yeah, like Citron, this is pretty much like City Rhythm San Diego. Really nice stuff. And this Topaz, which is City Rhythm Miami. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, that's kind of like I've been wanting it to do it for a while now, Grim. But yeah, it's good. I mean, I'm glad I finally get to catch a live for the first time.
Yeah, it was fun. I prefer doing live.
But if you have time tomorrow, yeah. I mean, I got nothing doing. I got nothing going on after I get off work. You know, tomorrow's my Monday, so. But yeah,
I
we could
got
do.
you. Oh, we'll discuss it. I might even do a live if I work a 16-hour shift. So a lot of times I do. I'll come home, I'll do a live before I get my shower.
Yeah,
Just
that's
wanna
fine.
just wanna remind y'all, I still know I gotta do the member giveaway. I think we only have like 5 members left. So that's like a 20% chance if you just enter of you're gonna get a bottle of the Paradise Porthole, which is pretty dope. I might throw in a 10 ml of Check Please, and maybe I don't know, maybe some random samples or something.
When is there a specific video on the giveaway?
I haven't I haven't decided yet. I
No.
might just try to review the Porthole by itself and say, by the way, enter the giveaway. That way I can give Kevin a little bit more shine. It's hard because when I don't have time to make a video every day type stuff, if it's not something with high search terms, it's not going to get views. I'm too small. I'm just still way too small. It's only going to be people who specifically know about Kevin Central Obsessions, and they might look on his site and say, "Oh, damn, that looks dope," and then they might look for a reviewer who talks about it. But that just it doesn't help the channel grow, unfortunately. Now,
Well, you
once
know
I'm
that.
bigger,
Uh-huh.
if I ever get bigger,
That video what you did on Dumont, that one got a pretty good amount of views.
oh, the Nitro Red Hate.
Mm-hmm.
That's because it was Nitro Red Hate, and every damn influencer was glazing that shit.
They were.
And that's why they're like, holy, wait a minute. Look at this asshole saying it sucks. I got to see this. That's
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 right.
why.
I
Because the
can't.
search term for starters.
I gotta take it with a grain of salt. You know, you can't just trust people's noses. You know, you really gotta smell it for yourself. And yeah, it's happened
right?
to me. I bought Dumont and then Nitro Red, and then I was like, oh yeah, watermelon Jolly Rancher, like BR 540 type with like Invictus. I'm like, I like BR 540, but Invictus I'm kind of iffy. Like I'm not a big fan. And then I smelled it, and I was like, yeah, no. I gave it a couple of wears too when I first got it, and I got it for a good deal. It was Joma Shop for like $30. Even though the shipping, yeah, it took a long time, but they got here and I wore it. I'm like, you know what? This ain't it.
Trash,
Yep.
absolute trash.
I'm not a fan. Not a fan. But what's the end of the day you're gonna do tomorrow for your job?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I'll give this limon a try. Man, it does smell good though. I would imagine it's not gonna last the whole shift though, being citrus lemon.
I think you should just take a decan of something else.
Oh, I always take decants because I'm the cologne guy. Everybody's always like telling people when they see me, like, "Oh, that's him. That's the guy. He always smell good. He always got some stuff on him." And so now I've got to have something on me.
Me at work, I'm the same. You know, like he's like, oh look, you know, it's Diego. You know, hey, he smells good. You know, what's he got on today? You know, and it's always the
Yep.
prep. We have prep ladies in the back that you know, they're making like, you know, the sandwiches, they're making the yogurts, the fruit cups for, you know, and then they're always, I walk by and they're like, oh my god, what are you wearing today? Like, you smell good, but you always smell good. And then yeah, you know, I
Uh,
tell them what I'm wearing, but then, you know, once you tell them the fragrance, the name, and then they be like, how much does it cost? You'll be like, what? Like three hundred
I
dollars?
ain't paying that.
Like they're over here like what $300 for Tain Noir? I'm like, no, I'm good. Like I thought it'd be like around like $150, but you know, you pay
Sometimes you get what you pay for.
exactly, and you know, like for example, I like if I'm wearing, I mean, what like Carlisle? Yeah, it's a little more on the pricier side, but you know, you could find this now for like under $250, give or
Yeah,
take.
I bought mine for 220.
I bought mine for two. No, I bought it when it was still, I think 250. Yeah, I think. But yeah, you can find some good affordable stuff, you know, like I mean, what did I get on a good price? I mean, like Creed Event from Olfactory Factory. This was what, 250? I think. Yeah, like $250, which wasn't bad, and yeah, like you said, you just gotta keep looking.
Yep, shopping around always. Because I got mine for 200, and I also got Virgin Island water for 200.
VIW is so good.
Right? That's why I told Micah, motherfucker, you gotta get, if nothing else, get Kevin's version. I'm telling you guys, man. This Caribbean Waves is fire. I like it so much more than the damn Aquatica.
And I like,
Like I bought an 8 ml to take on vacation too.
oh, when you go to well, you haven't decided where you want to go yet, right?
I gotta make sure I got money first. I gotta I gotta put in that overtime and get my debt knocked out and stack the savings back up.
Yeah, you just gotta keep grinding. I know. You know, you gotta work. You gotta pretty much work for it.
Yeah, and I don't mind doing that, but like I was gonna go in yesterday, I was gonna go in for a night shift, and my little buddy was like, "I don't need a Dodge Ram," and I just thought, man, I can't leave him right now. He's basically telling me like, I'd rather you be here than you go work to buy me anything else.
Right.
Kind of gets me. So now what I'm gonna have to do is work 16s whenever night shift needs help, and that way I'm already at work, and he's not like, well, you don't gotta leave. Like, no, I already left.
I get it, and then I know how you feel about working nights. You're not the biggest. I mean, I generally me I hate working nights. I never liked working nights. To begin with, when I used to work as a cook, when they changed before they changed my position, I would get night shifts, but it sucks. You get to see all the morning people leave, and then you're coming in barely. Like I
Hmm.
hate that feeling. I hate it. And now I'm just strictly now all morning.
Yeah, I mean it's an extra 5 an hour when you work after 3 p.m., which is nice, but
Hey, you gotta make that money one way or another.
yeah, I definitely got to pay that credit card off and start making money with this damn vending machines and stack up some savings. And I need to get the hell out of the United States. I've got to get out of here. I'm going crazy over here.
But what was I referring to before? Oh, I lost my train of thought. Oh, for that VA, I just wish for performance on it would be better. Yeah, you could slightly overspray it, but if you've ever smelled a vintage like VIW, oh man, that's like what you wanted VIW to be. Because the VIW now is just watered down, just like most of Creed stuff. The vintage VIW,
Right.
oh my god. But it's
Kevin's version is that's what Aquatica is supposed to be, both
yep.
the older version, the blue cap version.
hmm But they resell for so much money, and then chances are like you got to be careful to not get a fake because it's
Right.
been out there. You gotta know who you're buying from. But pickups I have coming up, I'll probably get Les Sables Roses, and then I don't know from there. I probably want to get Baby Cat. Baby Cat is probably one on my list. I still have to get something from Celine or Balenciaga, but I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. But we'll see. We'll see right now because I'm going through all these. Oh, like I said, I wore Puerto Rico last. Was it last Monday? Man, that stuff is strong. I did
Oh
like
yeah, I wore Puerto Rico the other day. Good shit, man. Good shit.
so strong, but I like it. I really like it, and I told Gabriel I did about like eight. I did about like 9 to 10 sprays, and then oh man, I
Woo.
actually ended up regretting spraying that much because that's all I could smell all day was just Puerto Rico. It had like this creamy, like tonicness to it, but I feel like I kind of overdid it. It was way too
I tell
strong.
you, I had 3 nurses run me down rocking Puerto Rico, and the one nurse she smelled me 3 different times. She came up and sniffed me 3 different times.
I had a coworker same thing. Is like, is that your fragrance? It's like I'm like right there standing, doing paperwork, and then she's like, "Is that your fragrance?" Like, because I've been smelling that all day. I was like. yeah, that's me. And then I had my sample with me, and like, you want to smell it? I'm like, you want to test it on your skin? Like, yeah, sure. So I give it to her, and she's like, oh man, like, what is it called? I'm like, oh, it's called City Rhythm Puerto Rico. And like, how much can you get a bottle for? We're like, oh, the full bottle's like $100, but you could get them for like I think like 150, right? For 50 ml, 158.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Because
So yeah,
the 100 ml is 195.
but they're good stuff. I told her, wow, like I've never smelled anything like this. Like she was like, can you get this at Macy's? Like, nah. I told her fragrances like these, like, nah, they're more on the higher end scale. Like these are kind of like niche. This isn't your regular designer. But and then they're heavy caps. I like their caps. I mean, the presentation on the boxes, they're
Yep.
cool. They're cool. I really like City Rhythm.
Yeah, this Martha's Vineyard,
I gotta get my nose on that.
bro. God, I was not expecting the vanilla to be this damn good in here.
I heard the
The
tobacco's not
vanilla, the tobacco.
bad.
Yeah, this might get sent to the day tomorrow.
Martha's Vineyard. Yeah, I'll probably go with Oud
Yeah,
Maracuja. I'll see. I have so
I
many.
don't know if you can see
It's the
we're
point.
getting a dent.
It's like you get to the point when you have so many fragrances. Like, what do I wear today? What do I wear today? It's
Yeah,
like when you say like I have nothing to wear, but for us, it's like, oh, what do I wear today? And then there's times
I'm a,
I don't know if it's to you, but there's times where I apply a fragrance like, you know what, I should have worn this today instead of this.
yep.
I get that all the time, and I'm like, man, I kind of regret not wearing this. But my friend's a fiend. He'll be wearing like 6 different fragrances at a time. Like he doesn't have like a set fragrance. Like all day he's just smelling fragrances. So he'll have something on this arm. He'll have something right here, something right here, something right here, something on his pinky, something right here in his finger. He's just smelling all different kinds of fragrances.
That's
So
crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't want that much different smells kind of blending together.
I mean, neither, but that's what he does. That's his hobby. But yeah, he's a fiend for it. But yeah, I kind of give you like a little icebreaker of what I got. I mean, I got more stuff. I just brought out most of my heavy hitters. You know, but
For sure.
I will let my friend know about to get you some carded decants. I'll make you some decants. See what's up because I know you like Tiger.
Oh, yes.
I know you like
Uh,
Tiger. I know you like what else? Bois Imperial. I know you like. Bois Imperial is definitely something you would wear. It just smells. It just smells elegant. Not elegant, but it just smells fresh and clean. But yeah, I'll let my friend know. I don't know when's the next time I'll see him because he's busy. I only catch him on times when he's not busy. When he has time, you're like, hey, bro, like I'm off today. Like, you want to do something? I'm like, sure. We'll go out and eat. We'll have like a couple drinks. We'll go to the mall. We'll go fragrance, like just window shopping. Like, hey, there's anything you want to get your nose on? Yeah, he's a
right.
cool guy. He's a really cool guy.
All right, brother. Well, sounds good, man.
Mhm.
Appreciate you coming on the channel. Appreciate the support over the years for sure.
Mhm.
We'll definitely do this again. Next time I'm going to schedule it like a day or two out
Yeah.
to where
Yeah.
people can have some time to be, some anticipation for it and all that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I know this was kind of like almost last minute. Well, yeah, kind of almost last minute, because I didn't know if you were busy today or not, and then I got the text. I was like, okay, cool. So, but yeah, always, definitely make like a little video on it, like a short, or post it on your community tab. And yeah, you'll definitely have more people, engaged, more people aware, like, hey, another guest.
Hey, we got 19 likes on this somehow, so
It's
not too
good.
bad.
It was it started off really I mean, it's been strong from beginning to, now that's the end. I get it's the end, people laugh, but yeah, we had good engagement. You had people come in, you're like, hey, Micah came, GH3 came, Kunkel came, Brian came, Gabriel came, Steve, you had Sven, JJ. But yeah, hey, we had oh, Stanford, by the way, he told me he's here in LA. He's watching right now the
Really?
USA. Yeah, he's watching the USA Turkey game right here at the SoFi. And I was like, what? Like you came to LA? I was like, oh damn, like good for you, bro. I'm like, he went to go see it right now. He's watching the game right here at the SoFi. So I was like, wow, those must spend some pretty expensive tickets. So good on him.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, no way. Like he's literally like an hour away from where I live, so not that far. Not that far.
Hey, I'm saying we should do a Grim G family vacation somewhere outside of the country. We'll do a whole vlog style video. Family
Hell yeah.
vibe mixed with tropical vibes.
To be smelling
Yeah,
smelling were we all smelling really good?
yeah. We people gonna be like walking between us is gonna be like running the gauntlet, man. They're gonna be like, damn, that smells good. Damn, that smells good. Damn that. What the fuck is all this? Like, oh
Yeah,
yeah, that's us. All
yeah,
of
like
us.
these guys are over here like smelling all just smelling good, but they're smelling like, each one has their own scent. But yeah, that'd be cool. I wouldn't mind, some little getaway, somewhere nice.
Oh, for sure, man. I've been investigating, researching, trying to find a place that's around 1,600 to $2,200 for a week, airfare included. That's what I'm looking for. It's got to be all inclusive because food will add up, but all inclusives, alcohol included, food included.
Definitely, because yeah, it does add up. It does. Sometimes there's been times, my friends gone to the resort and it's all included, but sometimes the food it's not the best. My friend when he went to where he went to Cancun. He went to this one resort and he said the food was like, eh.
Well, they got to make a shit ton of it because
Yeah,
everyone's like, I want more just because I can, because it's
exactly.
free. And so they're just gonna try to get it out there, you know. That's like Latafa. Shit, we got more demand. Crank out the Hawasses.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a mass produced thing, but no, yeah, I get it. But they were like to the point where like, you know what? Let's just eat outside the resort. Like at least the food is a little bit better than what they're serving us here because it's a hit or miss. Like some of the stuff like they try to make like, American food, but
Oh yeah,
it's just
no, I get plenty of that in America. I'm a go and try their local type stuff.
it's like
I'll
why do
tell
I
you,
want
Dominican Republic, they had some kind of chicken for breakfast. Man, it was amazing. The bacon sucked, but the chicken was amazing. But all the
that
pastries and shit, all that shit was really good.
yeah, he was telling me that I was like, why do I want to eat bacon, eggs, and waffles for breakfast? I have that back home. Like, I want to eat something else. Yeah, it does remind you of a bad Chinese buffet, Steve. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But outside the resort, I mean, yeah, it's a little bit more pricier. I mean, you are in Cancun, but you get more local food. You get stuff that's like tacos. Stuff that you want to eat. Like you don't have to just eat at the resort. So
My issue is if I don't speak the language and I'm in a place where I don't know anybody, just how I grew up, getting jumped numerous times, and all the violence and all the stuff I've seen, done, and been through, going to another country where you step out and you're not no longer safe or in the resort, I can't carry a piece on me. You know what I mean? Like it's not my neck of the woods. I don't know the rules. I don't know what colors I can and cannot wear in certain areas. I'll go outside and get myself hemmed up. So that's why I just kind of stick to the resort. Because when we got into Punta Cana, they put us in this shuttle and they were shuttling people to the different resorts. And we were the last two on this damn shuttle. And basically, like, we passed through like guard shacks and shit. And I'm like, what the hell's going on, man? They taking us to a concentration camp. And they started speaking the language on a walkie. And I'm like, the fuck's he saying? And I caught, there's two. And I thought, what the fuck's going on? Of course, I don't even got my pocket knife. Bro, they gave me a pen or a pencil to fill something out. I had that pencil in my hand. I was ready to shank somebody because I didn't know what we were about to be walking into. So I had the pencil in my hand. I'm ready to at least take out a jugular. At least one of y'all fuckers going down.
hmm
But not knowing anything in other places, I'm just like, I don't know. Don't know the rules around here. Like when I went to Jamaica and that dude got shitty, boy, he pushed the right buttons with me because I fucking stopped walking and turned and stared at him, was about to say all kinds of shit that was on my mind. And then I'm looking around like I'm like one of the only white people here. I'm about to get fucked up. I just better keep it pushing.
yeah, because you don't know you don't know who these guys are affiliated with. They're like you said, they're complete strangers. Like you're a foreigner in their country. So
Yep, that's like 3 people came to our high school to try to jump somebody.
oh yeah,
Like,
that's
are you
happened.
all fucking stupid? They got the brakes beat off of them. Every one of them got their asses whooped. Like I saw him go after this one dude. His arm was in a cast. 3 of them rushed him. Well, then I saw someone else come out and take one of them down, just tackled him in the parking lot. And then I'm like, the other one took off running. So I'm like who do I get? And I'm about to get the one that was left. And then next thing you know, the dude that was in a cast had dude's face on the fucking pavement. I'm like, well, all right then. But that's what you get when you go outside of your area and think you're going to do something. Why would anyone come to your high school, 3 people, and try to jump somebody? But that would be me in another foreign country.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, that's why I mean you just got to be careful. Who you talk to. You don't want to get the wrong person offended. The last thing you want, you don't want to cause any trouble. And the next, it's like, fuck, like, I got nobody here.
Right. Or end up in one of their prisons.
hmm But yeah, that's it's rough. Yeah, like even going to Mexico, like yeah, you just if you mind your own business, you're not attracting attention to yourself. You're not being like, oh look, this guy's wearing his nice shoes. He's wearing a nice clothes. Like every other people, that live there, they don't got like the most nicest things out there, but you put on your most expensive stuff, well, you're putting yourself out there, like a target. So
Yep. And I like to look fly when I go out. God damn it.
exactly. But there's always gonna be a couple people that are like, hey, let's take advantage of this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, exactly. Steve end up in a blue barrel. Yep, with like chemicals in it. But yeah,
Well,
no,
I've lived well past my life expectancy, I think. I fully expected to not make it past 21, so if I go, I go, I guess.
but look at you now.
Yeah, definitely a few more years past 21.
Way past 21. So hey, every day's a blessing. You could be like, hey, could this really be my last day? You might not wake up tomorrow. Who knows? People don't realize like, hey, we take our lives for granted, but we don't even realize it. Like, just another day.
Oh yeah, my first motorcycle accident. I hit the ground and I bounced and rolled, and I'm seeing concrete sky, concrete sky, concrete sky, and I thought, this is it. I thought I was I thought I was going to get ran over after I finally stopped bouncing.
Just like my car accident, like I completely knocked out in the car, woke up, and I'm like, damn, what the fuck happened? And then I realized I came to my senses, and yeah, I got into a big wreck. And I noticed my body was in pain. I'm like, damn, what's going on? And then I look, yeah, the whole seatbelt, overextended me, and then that shit kind of just locked in and pulled me. And yeah, I realized like, wow, like I'm touching the asphalt, I'm looking at my surroundings, like there's no way I'm alive. Yeah.
Yeah. That's like when Steve was behind me, man. I was on a motorcycle and tried to not hit those two crackheads. I chose laying it down over plowing through these idiots on bicycles. I was unconscious for long enough for the squad to get there, put me on the stretcher, take me to the hospital. I woke up naked and CAT scan. I
And
had no idea. I woke up and I heard people talking. I looked down and my junk was out, and I thought, oh shit, you're going to jail for indecent exposure. I thought I was just out walking with my dick out. Like, I was like, oh my God. And then I'm looking like, oh shit, I'm in the hospital.
yeah, it's crazy, and then I forgot like the minute of the impact, like I said, I didn't come to my senses after maybe like 5 minutes after that accident had happened. And they ended up taking my friend to the hospital, obviously, because, she wasn't responding. But then when I got there, she was all right, which is good. So, but yeah, that accident happened about 3 years ago. It was fat. It was bad. It was fatal. Like the other car, you know, it was a wreck. My car was a wreck. So, but yeah, it was bad. And
Yeah,
then now,
we must have a purpose.
yeah, every time I get behind the wheel, it's like you get like that PTSD. You're like, fuck. Like you're scared of getting hit again. And it sucks, I know. And then I've had nightmares, where I'm just like dreaming that I got into another fatal crash. I'm like, fuck, like, and I wake up like trying to gasp for my air, and I'm like, oh man, it was just a dream. But you know, it feels like you're actually in it.
Right.
But yeah, that's just life. Sometimes life, you don't know when our time's up. Our time's up. You just don't know. Like you walk out your
Exactly.
You walk out of your house, you're like, hey, do you think I'll come back home tonight? You don't know.
Every time I get on the bike, I'm thinking it could be my last.
Your last ride.
I just
So
hope that I leave a positive mark. I hope that I teach Milo enough to be happy, healthy, and successful. And I hope that I did my best.
you see? And then for me it's like, well, hopefully like, hey, and then I hope, like, hey, I probably said like, hey, if my time's up, my time's up, but even then, like even not like walking in like public, like right here in my area, like I would walk to Target. I live like a block away from Target. It would take I would go walking 9:30 at night, 10 o'clock, no problem. So, but now I don't even go out the house past like 7:30, and I walk to Target because it's fucking. There's just a bunch of fucking weird people. You got homeless people, and then you just got crazy ass people. So it's not safe. It's not like maybe like what about 8 months ago, right here, not coming out of my driveway, maybe going towards the next house over. Some lady got stabbed in broad daylight. We're talking about like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So
Yep, I remember someone who lived like next house over. Someone broke in his place and smashed him in the face with a sledgehammer.
mhm.
And the dude that got hit with the sledgehammer actually survived, got up, and killed him.
Ooh,
And it's like, how do you not end somebody who's asleep when you hit them with the sledgehammer?
right. And then our downside is, where you're at, you live in a red state, people got guns over there. Here, hell no.
I usually got two on me, brother.
You see, like here, people they catch. I mean, you can have a gun, but there's no, there's no concealed carry here, so or open carry, so if you're fucked. But there's people, they carry their gun. Anybody now carries a gun anywhere, but it's a strict law. They catch you like, hey, that gun was, got to be unloaded. It's got to follow a certain procedure. If not, they can try you, for a loaded firearm. So
Right.
yeah,
Because yeah, because the criminals are following that law. The criminals are like, hold on, bud. Just you wait. I'm gonna rob you. Hold on. You let me load this piece up and I'm coming for you.
uh-huh.
Like, no. They're coming locked, loaded, and ready to shoot somebody.
Exactly. And yeah, they gotta follow all this. You gotta follow all these rules. It's got to be unloaded. It's got to be in your glove compartment, or not even your glove compartment, but it's got to be in the trunk. Actually, here, unloaded in the trunk. Away from your, not where you can reach in your possession. But yeah, so
Baja
then
Blast is all right. Like this. I saw someone say that they're not tough. I mean, bro, like you don't have to tell people that you're not tough.
oh,
You could fake it.
what's up, Spacing?
Yeah,
Said
what's up, brother?
best grapefruit frags. Ooh,
Oh, I'll tell you. Sphinx Sunkissed Sands is a good one.
Bulgari Tiger. Uh
Tigar, Vibrato.
oh, I just have it right here with me. We were just talking about it earlier. Lementite. I think we talked about. I think you were gonna get a bottle of spray Saint. But yeah, that's a good grapefruit. Oh, this has grapefruit in it too. Bois Imperial. You can get this for 130 bucks. It's cheap and it lasts all day. I'm telling you, when you get a sample of this, you're gonna be like, "Whoa, what have I been missing out on?"
I know y'all gonna have me out there spending more money on LV fragrances.
Just pretty much just feeding your addiction,
Right.
feeding into your
All right,
hobby.
man. I'm gonna have to hop off here though. I'm gonna be tired as shit tomorrow morning. I gotta wake up at 4:30.
But if you do want to do a live tomorrow, just keep in contact with me. We could do a live tomorrow if you want.
Yep. Now if I get MTO'd tomorrow, we could do one earlier. We could probably do one early and later. I'm hoping I get MTO'd because if it's available, I'll do a 16-hour shift and I'm gonna be exhausted because I'm staying up late as shit tonight. What time is it over here? It's 11:11. So if I go to bed and fall asleep within 19 minutes, I will have it'll be 11:30. 5 hours of sleep.
This is
5 hours of sleep for a 16-hour shift.
but what time are you thinking? Like what? Like 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock? Like what time earlier are you trying to do?
And that kind of depends on Milo too,
Mm-hmm.
because he ain't gonna want to go upstairs where he lives. Now if he's going to like someone else in his family because they're watching him and they want to see him, he still always says, "I want to go, I want to stay." But a lot of times they're like, "Well, I want to see you. It's been however long." So I don't know if he's going anywhere tomorrow. If he's going somewhere tomorrow, it could be earlier than 5. It could be
Yeah,
around noon, 2. It kind of depends because sometimes there are um better times to go live than others.
yeah. So I got work tomorrow, but I'm off at 1:30. But I'm my time, like I'll be available like 4:30 my time. So your time would be like 7:30, 8. If
Okay.
that's for you.
Yeah, if I'm not working. If I'm working though, I'll be at work until at least 7 unless I have a code at the end of my shift. Um and if I'm not doing a 16-hour shift.
Yeah, definitely.
But if I'm
Yeah,
doing a 16-hour shift, I'll be there until what, like 11 p.m.
hmm yeah, for sure. Definitely let me know. I don't like I said, I got nothing planned tomorrow. So, my friend wanted me.
All right, that's cool. Did you just turn the lights off? So I think we lost Diego. But I appreciate all y'all for tapping in. I appreciate the 21 likes. Thank y'all for spending some time with us. Make sure you're always the best smiling person in the room. Y'all have a good one. I'll catch you on the next one.